Hi guys, so I wanted to make this very personal video, just relax, chill, that I could send to you if your heart is calling you to Arbonne, or if you just find that you're curious about Arbonne and why it is that all these girls are part of it, because I know I did. I wondered that a lot. I was like, oh, I can never do that. I'm not going to do that. It's not for me. I couldn't sell anything. I'm too busy. I love the product, but network marketing is not my thing. Okay, I was so wrong, you guys, and I sat on this and thought about it for years. Like, I had so many conversations with one of my best friends, and we would like see girls going on these trips, and we would see them doing just all these awesome things, being part of a community, hanging out, posting stuff about Arbonne. And we both used the products, but both of us were like, oh, that's not for us. That's not for us. But we kept talking about it. So it was catching our attention. I had multiple girls reach out to me about it, about starting the business. And I honestly was just not interested. Nobody really caught my attention. I just knew, like, I'm not going to do it. So, you know, I would send a nice rejection to them saying, you know, I'm not interested, but thank you for thinking about me. And then I'd go on my way. So it wasn't until I had my daughter, Vienna, that I guess my heart really changed and became open to it. I was using the product already. I knew I already loved Arbonne's products. I used the protein for me, Digestion Plus, fiber, fizz sticks, all of that stuff. And for her, Vienna, I was using the baby body wash. And once, you know, you have a baby, your body takes a while to go back to normal, to your pre-pregnancy weight, to go back to having that energy that you once felt, different things. So I finally decided when somebody wrote me and was like, hey, I know you just had a baby. I know how hard it is to leave her to go to work. I know how it breaks your heart, and I want to talk to you about Arbonne. This business would be amazing for you. It would bless your family so much. Would you just give me 15 minutes of your time to tell you how and why? And so I read the message, and I didn't reply, you guys, but I was thinking about it, and it lingered with me. And I got ready, and I went to work as a nurse. I'm a full-time RN, and it was just on my heart. And then I was still going through those rejections, like, no, I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. Like, I don't want to do it, blah, blah, blah. But it would not leave my heart, you guys. So I finally said, I told my fiance, like, hey, I think I'm going to just see what she has to say. And he was like, go for it. He's always so supportive. And I invited her to my home. She came over. She talked about it. And before she even left, I knew that I was signing up. And she left me and said, you know, I'll give you a day or two to think about it. And so I said, okay, you know. She left. I told Mitchell, hey, I'm going to do it. So the next day, I told her, hey, I'm going to do it. I'm 100% in. Like, let's go. And I will be honest, when I signed up, I was like, I'm already using the products on Vienna. And if I want her to grow up and her to care about what's going in her body or what's on her body, I need to show her that I care about what I put on my body, that I care about what I put in my body, that I see my body as this sacred temple that it is. And I can tell her, you know, our parents tell us all the time, I can tell her these things, but if I'm not doing it and I'm not showing her that this is how you should live, this is what you should do, this is how you should feel about yourself, she's not going to do it. She's just not. We don't, you know, you have to practice what you're preaching. And although I thought I was, you know, being healthy and stuff, I was having a very difficult time with just my energy levels and just how I felt and like my mental state and stuff. And I wanted, so she was my why. She was my big reason to sign up. But when I initially said yes, like, I'm so in, I basically did it because I was like, I'm going to get a bigger discount for these products I'm already using. I can sell to my mom and sister. They can buy it from me because I know they're going to love Arbonne products too. So I signed up and I did what my upline told me. I started, tuning into these different training videos that they have on Zoom. I started just kind of getting involved and having my ears and my eyes open. And I realized how quickly I needed this and how quickly other people need this. And I started sharing about it on my Instagram, and people started reaching out to me, and I started living it. And by living it, I decided to do the 30 days of healthy living, because I was like, I have to, practice what I preach. And it changed my life. And I know that sounds dramatic to some people. Oh, she's obsessing, like this is just something that they all say. No, you guys, there's a reason that so many girls are so passionate about this. My heart completely changed, and within a week of doing the 30 days of healthy living, I had so much energy. The mental fog was completely gone. I had so much mental clarity. I could fit into my pre-pregnancy jeans, which I kind of had accepted, like, hey, I'm not going to fit into them. That's okay. I just had a baby. No, you guys, the bloating, the inflammation, the brain fog, all of those things, the tiredness, the feeling of being just kind of overwhelmed by life, it was gone. And I quickly realized this is why God was calling me to this. This is why it was lingering on my heart, even though my mind was telling me you're not going to do it, because I needed this. So I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about my story, about my why. So my daughter obviously was my why, and these products speak for themselves. If you are nervous and you feel like, hey, like, I'm not a salesperson, we are not salespeople. I promise you, what we do is we spread awareness. We spread awareness about what we're putting on our skin. Anything we put on our skin takes 26 seconds to reach our bloodstream. We are spreading awareness about gut health. Our gut is essentially our second brain. So, and I can attest to that, you guys. This is very personal for me, but I had been taking anxiety medication for the past 2 years before starting Arbonne, and I tried to get off of it a couple of times, and I couldn't. It would be worse when I would try to wean myself off of it. And since starting Arbonne in December, I do not take anxiety medication at all anymore. And I've never, ever in my entire life felt so great. So 80% of our serotonin is produced in our gut. So if we have poor gut health, Arbonne combats that. We're fighting poor gut health. We're adding good prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes. We're adding vitamins, nutrients, all of these things into our diet. So even if you're not doing the 30 days of healthy living and you're incorporating Arbonne nutrition into your life, you're getting these benefits. I get all of these health benefits, Tanisha, but how much do you guys really get paid? How does it work? So we get paid every single Tuesday. We get a check based on what we sold the week before. So if you are spreading awareness, if you are helping people with their health issues, if you're listening to their skin needs, their makeup needs, if you're educating them about what's in these makeup products on the shelves at the stores that we're putting on our face, what's really in these lotions, these shampoos, we are going to reap the benefits. If we're not working and we're not spreading awareness and we're not sharing with people and we're not trying to help people around us, then we're not going to get a big check. So what I'm trying to say essentially is that the work that you put into Arbonne is what you're going to get. You're going to reap the benefits, and I promise there were so many. December the 6th, I signed up of 2019, this past year. By the end of December, you guys, I was already promoting to the first area of management, which is district manager. And I promoted at the end of February to area manager. So there are 4 levels of management. It goes district manager, area manager, then there is regional vice president, and then national vice president. So in less than 3 months, you guys, I was already at the 2nd level. My business became willable. That means, God forbid something happened to me, but my business and my team that's working under me are still going to be working. I'm still going to be getting a check, and that check's going to go to Vienna and Mitchell. So that's awesome. Arbonne loves their consultants. They treat us so well. They're so kind. If you ever have an issue and you have to call Arbonne headquarters, they're so sweet. But yeah, so I'm at the second level. So the work that I put in was paying back quickly. My first check, you guys, with Arbonne, I think my sister bought something, my mom bought something, was $7. Okay, in 3 months, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys because Arbonne is not a secret. A lot of people don't like to share how much their paychecks were, but I truly believe in my heart that this can help so many people. And if they just stopped feeling like this doesn't work, it's a pyramid scheme, which it's not. Pyramid schemes are illegal. We've been around for 40 years. But if people truly knew the numbers and truly knew the benefits and the health benefits of helping themselves and helping their families, and then the income they could bring in, I don't know why anyone would say no to this business. So I'm being completely transparent. So my first override check when I became a district manager was $738. Okay, I became an area manager. I promoted to area. My override check, and we get override checks are once a month once you start to promote. So not only do we get paid every Tuesday, but we get paid once a month for our override, and our override is what our team does. So by team, that's if someone signs up under you and they want you to help them and coach them and lead them and show them how to work this business, then they're your team. And then everyone else above you is considered your upline. My second check with Arbonne, and this was now in March, and mind you, I started December 6th, so January, February, March, in 3 months was $1,400, over $1,400. That's on top of every check I was making every Tuesday. And I'm not saying this to be boastful at all, because I truly do not believe in that. I do not believe in ever thinking that you're better than anyone, because things can be taken from us so quickly in this life, and we should all be kind and help each other. I'm being transparent because I want you to see that this can help your family. I want you to see that if you don't have kids yet and you want children someday, this could replace your career so that you could stay home with your kids. This could be the vehicle that you say you want to travel. There's so many trips and incentives that you can earn with Arbonne. This could be your way to travel on top of making extra money. This could be, say you want to do something special for your mom. Say you just need extra money to go on a date every month with your husband, every week with your husband. This could be dinner money. Like, what you want to do with Arbonne, you can do, depending on how hard you work. So this is my whole point with showing numbers to you, because how hard you work is what your check's going to look like. So yeah, so this is just a little video that I wanted to send out to show you guys my heart with Arbonne, to show you how much I love it, to show you that Arbonne has a place for everyone. I don't care if you're a doctor, a teacher, or a lawyer. I don't care if you're a stay-at-home mom. I don't care if you work in an office as a receptionist. Arbonne is for you, and I promise you that. And you don't have to be passionate about products. You don't have to be passionate about being vegan, or all our products are 100% non-toxic and vegan. You don't have to be passionate about these things, you guys. What you can be passionate about, though, is your life and designing your life the way you want to live it. So thank you, though, for watching this video. I hope that it reached your heart. I hope that you have an open heart to Arbonne. I hope that you can see that it's not just this salespeople trying to sell you this stuff to make money. There's so much more. And there's such a strong community of women behind you who will lead you, who will guide you, who will be there when you're having a hard time. Not just with your business, but with life. I can't say enough good things about it. So, yeah, so just thank you for watching this video. If you have more questions, please let me know. I would be happy to answer them. And I hope you have a good day.